Washington Tigers Coach's Corner, a service of Blue Valley Technologies, Dezeen Enterprises, Midwest Products, and FNB Washington.
Everyone deserves a beautiful home. Dezeen Enterprises can give you that. With an interior designer on staff, you'll be able to choose flooring and furnishings that coordinate gorgeously with your lifestyle and personal style. Choose from a modern selection of carpet, luxury vinyl, laminate flooring, and tile, all put in by our certified installers. Get your beautiful home today. Call Dezeen Enterprises in Washington.
From the ground up, Midwest Products Hanover can assist with concrete drives, parking, walks, entries, foundations, and support walls. Quality people help produce quality products, and you can rely on their crews for a job done right. Concrete plants at Hanover, Washington, and Clay Center. Midwest Products also haul rock, sand, and gravel. They have a crane for rent and can assist with site preparation. Start your next job with a call for a quote today from Midwest Products at Hanover.
Joined now by Bobby Smith, head coach of the Washington County Tigers. Coach, hard to believe we've got 2 weeks left in the season. Last 2 weeks, how's everyone doing health-wise before we get into it?
Oh, health-wise, we're doing pretty good. We got all 15 still healthy and kicking, so pretty thankful for that.
Always good here, end of the season. You've kind of hit a little bit of a rough patch. You dropped Tuesday's night's game to Blue Valley, but you got a win last Friday against Wetmore. Take me back to that win. What impressed you most in that victory?
What impressed me most is how well we ran our offense. We were dribble drive, downhill, kicking, looking open shots. Being aggressive, getting on the line. I was proud of the aggressiveness we brought to that game with our offense.
And I noticed that looking back at, a few scores here, you've scored over 50 points in a majority of your games after the tournament. So how has that offensive cohesion, I guess, figured its way out here second half of the season?
Oh, I think it comes down to a lot of things. Like I said, we've really been focusing on dribble drive and the options you have out of dribble drive. And I think the kids are just starting to get more comfortable with that. And then with that, the better you dribble drive, the more open your outside shots are going to be. I think they're just getting to where they're starting to work together better as a group. They're starting to trust each other and believe in each other, and it shows with the amount of points we're putting up.
What has the group of seniors meant to you here this season?
Yeah, all five of them have been amazing. We just had a talk yesterday. Nobody wants to be a part of a season with 5 wins. We get that, we understand that, but we've given a lot of good teams a run too, and there's a lot to be proud of. It's not always about winning and losing. What the kids learn from the adversity they face on a weekly basis is going to take them a lot further than a win. Now, with that said, I know everybody, including myself, wants a win, and that's ultimately what we're working towards and what we're trying to achieve. But, man, my seniors, they got a good head on their shoulder, and they're willing to lead the kids into any battle, and they've done a really, really good job this year, and I'm proud of them.
And you talked about giving a lot of teams a run. As I sat back and I look back at the season so far, for people that don't, pay attention to the TVL like we do, it is almost like the Big 12 in a sense. It is so good and so deep that competition just builds on itself. How good is that to play, for those younger boys to experience that too?
Oh, it's unbelievable. I've said it here a couple times on this show, and I've said it to anybody that comes up and talks to me. I truly believe TVL is the best league to be a part of. Boy, you get some good competition. The lower teams are still good. They play good basketball. They play good offense, good defense, and one way or another, you're going to get better that night. And you can't ever go into a game and say, well, let's overlook this group and go to the next game, just get through the night. You can't do that in the TVL, and that's something to be proud of. And that goes along with what I talked to the kids about yesterday with our 5 wins. Those 5 wins are something to be proud of. But, yeah, the TVL, it molds you into playing well, whether you win or lose, that's for sure.
And one of those teams coming up that will push you guys competitive-wise is Axtell Friday night. We'll have that game live on 95.5. How are you going to attack this team that, a couple weeks ago won TVL tournament there in Washington?
Yeah, Axtell's a good team. And there's not much more to say about Axtell. They're a good team. They got great leadership on the floor. I think they're coached well. They hustle. They're athletic. They're good shooters. You know, they rebound well. They just do a lot of things really, really well. They're a team that, you know, you got to be hitting on all cylinders to compete with. And I'm just excited to go and battle with the guys I got. You know, I know that we're never going to put our heads down, and we're going to go and give everything we can on Friday, and I'm excited to go do that because, like you said, anything can happen, and it's always fun to go and play a good team.
And a guaranteed competitive matchup. That is going to be the case. Bobby, that's all I've got for you. Once again, joined by Bobby Smith, head coach of the Washington County Tigers. Appreciate your time as always, sir, and look forward to seeing you Friday night.
All right, me too. Thank you.
3, 2, 1.
Did the new year bring new devices in your home? You might want to increase your internet speed. If you up your speed this month, you get a $20.23 bill credit for 3 months to kick off 2023. New Blue Valley Internet customers also get a $20.23 bill credit for 3 months. Visit bluevalley.net/2023.
Terms and conditions apply. See store for details.
F&B Washington is truly a community-minded bank. Whether providing a community room for public use, participating in local activities, or supporting our local schools, F&B Washington is glad to help wherever they are needed. An active member of the community since 1883, businesses and families have turned to an institution they know and trust. F&B Washington, Equal Housing Lender, FDIC.
Washington Tigers Coach's Corner, a service of Blue Valley Technologies, Dezeen Enterprises, Midwest Products, and FNB Washington.